Welcome. This is just a little brief video to show you the way that the Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso Grande size has grown over the last 5 or 6 years. So what I have here is on the left hand side I have a Reverso Grande GMT Automatique, and that's from about 2006. The reference number for that one is 240.8.72, and the size of it is, and if we're going sort of lug to lug ends and not just looking at the reversing face of it, it's 29 millimeters wide and 46.5 millimeters tall from lug to lug. Next to it, that is in the middle, we have the current Reverso Grande size, and I think you can see even in this video that it is a larger piece in the two dimensions as which you would look at it upon your wrist. This particular model is the Reverso Grande Calendar, which is a triple date version of the Reverso, and the reference number for that one is 273.8.84, and the size of that one is 30 millimeters wide and 49 millimeters long. So it's not a huge difference in terms of numbers, but I think it does make a significant difference in terms of the way the watch appears. And on the right hand side, I've just put a gold standard, or a two-tone standard in this case. It's a Rolex Submariner ceramic, just to give you an idea about the size comparison of these two Reverso models. Now, if we move on to the next part of the video, what we're showing here is the two Reversos in side profile, and you can see that the older Reverso on the left is thicker than the newer Reverso Grande on the right, which does make the watch look a fair bit chubbier when compared to the new model. If we turn them over, this is just a view of the deployant buckles on the two watches, and you can see that the newer one is a wider strap than on the older model. Now, if we pop them on the wrist, this is the Reverso Grande GMT Automatique. Now, my wrist is 7.5 inches or 19 centimeters in circumference, just to give you an idea about the scale of things here. And I think that this particular one really fits very well on my wrist. The next is the Reverso Grande Calendar, and just with its extra length, from lug to lug, it just sits a little bit proud of the wrist at the edges of it. Look, both watches are quite comfortable, but I think that the older Reverso Grande size is a little more comfortable for me, at least, than the newer one. So next I've just got I think some side-by-side comparison there, so you can just see again that the difference in size between the two models. The newer one really does look significantly bigger than the old, but when you put them on your wrist, you don't really notice that as much in terms of the older model appearing significantly smaller. It's just a little bit more comfortable. I think that's the main difference. So if we're going to do a Reverso video, we've got to turn the things over, and this is what the Reverso Grande Calendar looks like on the obverse side. It's a nicely decorated movement. It's a manual wind, obviously, with I think it's about a 38-hour power reserve. The Automatique, on the other hand, when you flip that over, has the traditional Reverso steel back. Nothing's engraved on this one at the moment. probably will never will be engraved. But you know, if you're a real purist, this may be a more appropriate watch than the Grand Calendar. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you found this intuitive or educational or entertaining, or it's just filled in time while you're waiting for your latest torrent to download. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.